So, let's roll some dice in anger. So this is Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen, session 50, the final, potentially final episode. I was thinking earlier. I had a moment. I had a soft moment, and I thought to myself, as a 38 years ago, I reckon I read Dragons of Autumn Twilight. I think I was about 12 when I read it.
I think I was 14. So
You were. So that's 36 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably similar.
Similar age.
I think I was 38.
Yeah.
Second Tom.
We were living in
After Dave
Coventry.
told
It
me.
was the last house we lived in Coventry that you picked up the first one.
You sure?
Yep, she finished The Hobbit and then Mum's friend gave you that to read.
I thought I did Lord of the Rings first, which carried me through to secondary school.
Sure. I feel like you're reading in Coventry. I could be wrong.
But still, yeah, we would have been early
Similar
teens,
age. Yes.
the older.
Yeah. You think back to yourself then, and if you sort of had a word with yourself and said, in 30 odd or whatever it is years time, do you think you'd be playing a Dragonlance game with your mates on the internet?
No,
Crazy, isn't it?
there was no such thing as no one
That
had
was
even
the first
remotely
question.
heard of internet.
Right, let's launch out as we normally do with the Mark game.
Okie dokie.
Jason has gone with Extricate, and while I'm being a big soft lad, thanks for sticking with us, Jason. It's
Absolutely.
You're a hero, Jason.
yeah, full on. Part of the reason that we started making it fancy and doing all the stuff is because Jason messaged me during the Dragonlance games. I mean, that's something else that occurred to me the other day as well. So you got a lot. Thanks, Jason, but you got a lot to answer for, boy. Say, boy. He's probably older than me. I don't know. Go on then. Mark game.
I'll go with Sequester.
Sequester. Okay.
Exsanguinate. Let's go big or go home.
I had £1 for every time that I chose Exsanguinate. I'm going to go for Banish.
Banish.
Hmm.
So what I've decided, because obviously it's the last game, so if it's pointless anyone playing at home. But if he says Extricate, Banish, Exsanguinate, or Sequester today, there will be a celestial boon of some description, which may come in the form of spell slots.
If you watch it live, drop suggestions in the comments, and I'm sure Dave will pick them up if we don't.
You never know. Let's give Mark a minute to come back then. Hi, Sammy.
Say so slow.
Hello. Hello.
Close the bloody curtain after it.
Berserker is good the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Mate, the day after, all I had was a sausage roll all day. I was still full.
That's age for you there, right there, mate.
Is it? Sign of age?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Mate,
good.
I mean, I can't eat as much as I used to, but if I stuff myself till I feel sick the night before, the day after I can eat them all.
I had to iron my epididymis.
Yeah, to what?
Iron my epididymis.
Epididymis?
Yeah.
Epididymis.
Look it up.
Do I want to look it up?
It's something that I'm sure that you've got, or if you haven't got, you'll remember losing. Really?
I'm not looking it up. I'm not looking it up.
I've looked it up. Yeah, I can see why you're not saying that.
Yeah.
It's attached to the screen.
It's something you can lose.
Yeah.
I know people.
Oh, your banjo screen.
That's it.
Right.
Don't iron that.
So,
So you've either got one or you remember when you lost it, because it's quite hurty apparently.
yeah, and quite very vascular. Right.
You mean it
So
bleeds copiously?
well, because okay, let me give you the picture because we know where we are. And all the other soft lad thing I'll say to you before we begin, gentlemen, is as the Calaman Commandos, you had an objective. You invaded this flying citadel, and you've succeeded. So, regardless of what happens this evening, gentlemen, it has been an absolute pleasure to run this campaign for you. I've thoroughly enjoyed every second. So let's see it out, see what happens. So, Soth has disappeared into the ether. We don't know where he's gone. The fortress is crumbling around you. You are making your way out as a large undead draconic form crawled out of the foundation and started cursing at Kelevendros, using the name of Solamnia. This is where we are. Let's roll for initiative. This, gentlemen, is a big roll. I almost texted you this or sent an email to Mark, but I'm going to tell you in no uncertain terms, Sam, in no uncertain terms, the last time you fought a death dragon, when it used its cataclysmic breath, any dead creature that was in its wake was raised as a zombie.
It's my initiative. There it is.
Right.
I'm starting as I mean to go on.
Do you want to do it on map tool, Mark?
Oh yeah,
as we've done for the whole campaign. Start as you mean to go on. Go on. You can roll. You can roll. Have a different roll on map tool.
Where is it? There he is. Right. Okay. Roll initiative.
Okay, let's go.
Slightly better.
Leggit is the first to act.
Right. Can what?
Caravarix.
Caravaric. Can you make a charisma saving throw, please, Dave?
Okay.
Great. The answer to this question will be yes, it can.
It can. And it rolls a 6, but it will choose to pass.
Legendary action, bastard.
Hold on, let me read.
What was that?
It was a spell, I reckon.
It was banishment.
Yep.
So we could get the fuck out of there. Hold on, let me see what. The target is native to a different plane and existence that you're on.
It's chosen to pass the test, mate. It's
it doesn't have an effect if it passes, does it?
No.
Yeah, that's a big spell slot as well. Never mind.
Yeah, that's like my last one. I have got sorcery points I can use, but fuck my life.
So you've got bonus action and move left.
Bonus action is going to be, movement's going to be, fucking hell, I can't grab my character. I'm going to move my full 40 feet laterally. Can I bonus action, ready action?
No, you can't.
In which case, I'm. Yeah, that's me. Turn.
No bonus action.
No.
Okay. That takes us to Arthas.
Right. Oh, God. Anything that I can still do? Do I need it? It's just got to be a weapon attack. Okay. So I'm going to move. Can't move 40 feet, can move 30. How far away is that? Hang on. That's 35 feet away from me. So I'm going to throw my bonded javelin as a javelin.
Okay.
Which javelin. There we are. Yeah, it's my bonded one I'm doing. So, what's the range? Oh, it's at disadvantage because I'm 5 feet out. 30 feet is the short range. Fucking rubbish.
Well, this is still action, isn't it, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't move any closer though.
Nope.
I've got so.
That's something to do with the bonus actions.
Here we go. So. Missed. And I will...
17 is going to hit.
It is. Oh,
yes.
It's a lot less than I thought. Then, in which case, could I have a limited use? Could I get a Wisdom saving throw, please? 17.
Okay, rolls a 15, but he's going to choose to pass it. What effect was that, Mark?
It's my what's it? Check. So Knight of.
It's cause fear.
Yeah, it's right. It would be frightening me, but if it makes the save,
yeah,
I think something happens anyway.
Okay.
Not that it make any difference, but let's see. Actions limited use. Here we are. On a successful save, the target has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
On a success, so it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Yeah, until is it the start or the end? Hang on. It has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And the damage.
Yeah.
Is. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. It's harsh. 7 damage.
7 damage,
and bonus action.
Piercing. It's resistant to piercing, so it takes 3.
Okay, it takes 3. That was wicked, wasn't it? And our bonus action, return my javelin, and done.
Sure. Just point of order. Nordan and Kelevendros, are you staying in that order because you both rolled 10 for your initiative?
It means initiative order.
What did I say?
Oh,
that's what I assume. If
yeah, initiative order. Yeah.
Because Sam then moved his character.
Okay.
Sorry. I don't understand what you mean. Are we staying in that order?
You both rolled 10 for initiative, so you're at the minute you go before Kelevendros,
which I'm happy with.
Okay.
I would prefer it if you went before me, Tom.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
That's fine.
Right. So that takes us to Karavarix's turn. As it rises up now, he only seems to have eyes for Kelevendros.
Yeah.
As he flies a full 80 feet and he's going to land there. 80 feet, and he's going to use his breath weapon in this direction. Let me just make sure Leggit is within range. That is going to be a very important roll for everyone other than Arthas. Would you make a dexterity saving throw? Advantage for Kelevendros because it's a breath weapon.
Yeah. And you Sam, you've got +3.
Yeah.
More of
22.
Ooh, 21.
30-20.
You have all passed.
We're still dead.
Still
I was
taking
just
off.
thinking that.
Yeah, it's hard. It's going to be half damage, which will be about 40, I imagine.
I don't see any of us surviving this.
The maximum damage is 50. That's 25 for half.
That's better than I was
Did
expecting.
you roll max?
Say again.
So you rolled 50. Is that what you're
I've
saying?
rolled 50.
All right. Kelevendros is unconscious and dying.
I've got nothing to bring you back or to bring you up. Nothing at all.
Okay. Well, it doesn't give me any pleasure to say this, but Kelevendros is dead, not dying.
Yep.
Oh. He died with cataclysmic fire.
Died to cataclysmic fire.
Yep. So you don't take you don't take half damage from breath weapon or anything like that.
So
Oh,
let's have a quick look. Find the item. There it is. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
It's worth checking.
while wearing your armor, you have +1 bonus to AC with advantage on saving throws against a frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to lightning damage. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
necrotic. It's necrotic damage. Right. So, okay. Okay. The creature dies if the breath weapon reduces it to 0 hit points. Additionally, any medium or smaller humanoid killed by the breath weapon, as well as every corpse within the cone, becomes a zombie. Oh, dude. Right. Let's see what we can do about this then.
it'll be quick at least. I could go and watch some more. I've started watching
say.
Wednesday. It's awesome.
Unless they Paladin were to intervene, but that's not.
We need. I said, Mark, as part of the Mark game, if one of them gets it right this time, there'd be a divine intervention. So basically, you need to get up like 6 times in a row now, just to see if anyone can get the Mark game right.
So, Harold's dead.
Kelevendros is engulfed by this fire, as Caravarix will say, "I have my revenge, Solamnia, and your companions will go next." That finishes Caravarix's turn. Let me read it out to you again, because what I've told you is exactly how I'm reading it. So the dragon exhales a wave of ghostly purple flames in a 60-foot cone. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. Necrotic damage on a failed save, or half on a successful one. A creature dies if the breath reduces it to 0 hit points.
Okay, now.
That's where initiative is important, because my action would have been to cast Cure Wounds on myself. I've got 1 second level spell left.
Yeah.
Would he have not incurred an attack of opportunity from somebody?
No, he's got like 80 feet movement.
He passed Arthas and went through, because Tom's got a reach weapon, went through 10 feet of reach.
Yeah, he only gets that if he's a polearm master.
He had enough movement to move around Arthas, so didn't he?
He did. I don't know if he did.
He did. He could fly 80.
Significantly further away.
Yeah.
The only thing it might do is
let's get it over with. There's no point dragging on the inevitable.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll skip Kelevendros' turn because we know what's happened there. That takes us to Nordan.
Okay. Nordan magically creates a golden moon in front of him. And looking at Cal, he says, Paladin, if you're going to interfere, now's the time, mate. As his wings sprout out of his back and you see him start to keel over in pain as the wings start to flap, and out of Nordan's back appears a draconic spirit.
Okay.
Shadow
Where?
Staff of Power. There should be time. It should be that time.
Yeah. We decided to call the draconic spirit Dermot for some reason.
Yeah.
Where would you like it to appear?
Right there, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Any bonus action?
Yeah. I'm going to spend some sorcery points to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
At 5th level.
Okay.
22 points of healing.
Tidy.
And then immediately after me, the draconic spirit acts.
Okay.
When I get older,
level rounded down. So it's going to do its rend attack 3 times. Okay. So D20 plus 10, so 28 to hit.
28 was more than enough to hit.
So it's 1d6 plus 10. 15 points of damage.
Nice. What type of damage is that?
I'm just checking. Piercing damage.
Yeah,
Resistant to piercing, so 7 damage.
Yeah. It'll be resistant to bludgeoning and all physical damage, I imagine.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
A few of the others.
14 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Hits.
15 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Just for the sake of clarity, it is resistant to necrotic, and I share its resistance.
Sweet. So, end of your turn?
Yes.
Yes. The greater Death Dragon is going to use its first legendary action to make a claw attack against Dermot. Now that it's appeared, as it's roaring in fury. 23 to hit.
Level of the spell. Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. Sorry, I've rolled on bite, but it's the same to hit. So it does hit. He takes 14 points of slashing damage. I can do that on. Has he got 50 hit points?
No, he's got 60.
60. Right.
Yeah, because it's 6th level.
Oh, okay. Sound. Okay. So what did he take? 14.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you'll keep track of it as well, but I'll back that up for you. So that's his bonus action. That takes us to a zombie that is going to be attacking Dermot as well. Dermot. The situation's that bad that I can't even be entertained by the name Dermot. That's 10 to hit Dermot, which misses, which takes us to Leggit.
Oh, right. I'm going to move 20 feet out. And I'm going to use some sorcery points to summon Aberration.
Okay.
It's
Where
going
would
to
you
be
like
a star spawn.
Yeah. Where would you like Colin to appear?
Colin's
Colin's going to appear at, about there, I'd say.
He's not a Dachshund, though.
Why not that?
And that will be my turn because there's nowhere to hide. It doesn't look like there is, anyway. Is there anywhere to hide, Dave?
If you've got the movement, I'd be quite happy for you to hide behind one of these pillars.
I'll do that then. Bonus action hide behind a pillar.
Yeah, guys, well, you started there, didn't you? So yeah, but
Yeah,
roll your
yeah.
stealth then.
Yep.
Before you commit to this, what I'll tell you is the direction of. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Roll your stealth. 23. Right, let me just check his passive. I have to do a click for that. Okay. So that at the end of your turn triggers.
Oh, Aberration, Dave, that one.
So
I don't quite understand it. It says when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 5th level or higher, use a higher level wherever the spell's level appears in the stat block. I don't really get that.
What level did you cast it at?
Tell you. 5th. I cast it at 5th.
Yeah, so it's...
I've used 5 sorcery points.
I'm going to give you a chance. Oh no, it's me next, isn't it? I'm on fire.
Right, so do you use your sorcery points as a bonus action?
You can do with virtually all of them.
I used it as an action.
Oh.
Well, no, you cast it. You cast the spell as an action, didn't you?
All right, I'll move back here then.
You would use your sorcery points as a bonus action to create the spell slot. You would then use your action to cast the spell, which would then leave you your move action.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'll move back to where I was then.
Okay. So summon aberration. So you cast it. So its armor class is 11 plus the level of the spell. So its armor class is 16.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Its hit points is 40 plus 10 for each spell level above 4th. So it's got 50 hit points.
Okay.
And then its action, and this was a star spawn.
Yep.
1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level. So it's 1d8 plus 8 every time it attacks. And does it say it takes its turn after you? Shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after yours. So it can take its turn now.
All right. In which case I'll move in and I shall. What can it do? What can it do? What can it do?
Right. So Whispering Aura at the start of each of the aberrations'
I think
turn.
I've got time, haven't I? I'll be back on the
Each creature within 5 feet of the aberration must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or take 2d6 psychic damage. So it's going to do that now. Wisdom saving throw. Tom. Wisdom saving throw 16.
Because I'm within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Yeah.
Of Dermot. I'm going to move.
So it's roll 60, so it has passed. Right, so you can now make your psychic slam attack.
Which is
half the spell's level rounded down, so it's making 2 attacks.
2 attacks, 1d8 plus 3. Plus
you got to hit first, but yeah, so its modifier is the same as your attack modifier.
You're rolling at advantage because you're flanking.
And you're rolling with an advantage because you're flanking.
What am I rolling there, Dave? You're going to have to tell me.
What's your spell attack modifier?
So roll any cantrip. Roll an attack with any cantrip attack.
So Sorcerer is +9. Where have you been, Mark?
I had to hoover the roof. Is it me?
No.
No.
Not quite.
So am I rolling a d20 to hit?
Which is
Yeah.
half a week.
D20 plus 9.
So that's 20 to hit, and then it's a d8.
Yeah. And it's soul psychic damage. Let me just double check him for psychic. Yep, that's going to cause maximum damage. So D8 plus 8.
Plus d8 plus 8. Twice.
Well, you need to hit again.
Okay.
So that's 14 points psychic damage.
14, and then
so
I'll
second
roll
attack.
again.
Yeah.
If you roll Andy, I'll do your math. Gives me something to do.
That's gonna hit.
So that's 21 to hit. And that's another 14 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Righto. So is that the end of your turn? Yeah.
That is the end of my turns.
1, 2.
Sorry, that was
So
a bit
it's
drawn out.
that's all right. It's gonna use its legendary action to claw at Dermot again. So claw Dermot. 24.
Yep.
11 points of damage to Dermot.
Okay.
It's going to be Mark's turn
Oh.
when he's back.
So I'm going to take this opportunity to remind everyone at the table and anyone that's watching. I've said off stream, said this to Dave. This is how it is. This is how it is. This is how the story ends.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not bitter, not upset, not angry.
I am. Very bitter.
It's bittersweet, don't get me wrong, but you know, this is if Cal was going to go anyway, fighting for the forces of good against the forces of evil is the way he was going to go. It's just who he is.
I'm devoed, mate.
I mean, I am, but I'm not like
Waiting for you, Mark.
Oh, right. One seeing Cal go down, he's going to throw his shield, just scream his hatred at this dragon and run at it. I'll throw down my shield. I'm going to use this sword in both hands.
Okay.
He's done. He wants to get back to Wednesday.
Well, it makes no difference. It's not going to. Shield's not going to save me. I don't think. Attack, and I'll put a boom in. It's got to be immune to lightning. What do I think? It's at least think it's immune to. I'll go fire. In fact, no, I won't. I'll do booming blade. It's been my all-time one. One more time for the road. Here we go then.
Or you could. It's because if you're going to do green fire blade, you could go for the zombie. But
Oh yeah, actually, that's a really good point. That's what I shall do.
I'd forgot it was there. To be fair, mate.
Yeah, I'd forgot it was there completely. So we're going in. Natural 1. I'll use my heroic inspiration.
Natural 1, and he still rolls a 12.
Yeah. Another natural 1. Done.
Okay. So after your turn, it's going to use its last legendary action of this turn to claw at Dermot. Those summons are going to do you the world of good. So it hits on a 25 for 8 points of damage against Dermot. It then gets its turn. It's going to try and recharge its cataclysmic breath, which it does.
Obviously.
Let's face it, we knew that was coming. So it's going to be aimed at Dermot, which, if I'm honest with you, gentlemen...
Dave, please make it get me. This is painful.
I don't think it can, because it's a cone. And it's aiming it at Dermot, but it does get Leggit.
Oh, well, that's 2 of
60 feet. So, yeah, only just. That's going to be a dexterity saving throw for Dermot and Leggit.
I think it's going to fucking matter, but okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be death, whatever you do.
16 is a fail.
Yeah, so that's over.
I don't seem to have. It's just a dex roll. I think I don't have any save.
Has it not got a stat block?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about saving roll though.
Yeah, it'll just be its plus. So whatever its dex modifier is. Has it got a dex
My
modifier?
aberration, does
Yeah,
my
so
star spawn die as well?
30-20.
Dirty 20, so that passes. Yeah, your star spawn will go as well because you'll be dead. So maximum damage was 54. That is Leggit gone.
Yeah.
So if it's 54, it's half to the path.
Yeah.
Which makes it 27, and then his immunity halves it again, which makes it 13.
Oh!
Yeah.
He's still standing.
Okay, still standing. That is Caravarix's turn. That takes us to Nordan.
Okay. What action would be required for me to pick up the Dragonlance?
You need to attune to a Dragonlance.
No, I just want to pick it up.
You just want to pick it up? I'll allow it.
As a free action?
Yep.
Cool. So I grab the Dragonlance.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Dimension door 500 feet away to the south.
Okay.
Oh. At least one of us survives then.
Okay. So you've gone. You're out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if you need me to continue my action, because obviously there's a dragon that might chase me, as an action, I'm going to summon a phantom steed and ride like fuck to get away from here.
Well, your action is Dimension Door, isn't it?
Bonus action dimension door using my sorcery points.
Okay. Okay.
Speed it up.
I'll do all the admin in a minute, but I know I've got enough.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. Okay.
So he would dimension door as a bonus action, and then as an action summon forth a spiritual quasi horse thing, and bolt the fuck out of there.
I'll give you a little salute as I see you go.
Oh, nice one, Mark. That's great. Okay. Okay. All right, Mark, you ready? So the end.
The dragon's got to go, yeah.
What's the range? Have you got to stay within a certain range?
Oh, good save.
Of what?
Is summon.
I am,
yeah. Yeah. So the dragon spirit disappears.
Yeah.
Because you're concentrating on it, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So Arthas gives you the Jerboa salute in recognition of you being a little shit.
No, that was the cat.
Bit harsh.
But as he grabs, so it'll be he'll see that Leggit's fallen. He's got Kel's dead body at his feet, and he'll grab hold of the Dragonlance and he'll look to Arthas and he'll say, "I'm sorry, brother, but at least the fight can continue with Darrett." And then gone. Because he's obviously for the group, he's the next knight of Solamnia.
Yeah.
Which is when you get your Jerboa salute, I'm guessing then, Mark.
Yeah.
Okay, Mark, let's finish this. Make sure you've taken your shield off. So it's a claw attack against you, which is Caravarix's legendary action. It's going to be 21.
Hang on, it isn't.
It's legendary action.
Oh, right, fair enough.
That's
before I even get a go.
8 points of damage. Then the zombie is going to move into you.
How has he only done 8 points of damage?
Yeah.
How's that?
The zombie, bear with me, Mark. The zombie is going to roll 15 to hit you.
No.
Okay. That then takes us to your turn.
I'm going to ignore the zombie and go for the dragon.
Okay.
Throw everything at it, Mark. Go on.
Come on, Mark.
Big rolls, man. Come
here
on.
we go. No, it's a natural one, I imagine. Here we go. Longsword +1. Oh, no. An 18.
29 hits. Your damage with... are you doing green felt flame blade again?
Throw everything you've got, Mark.
I haven't got anything.
Okay. Not even just the cantrip. Cantrip more than nothing.
Actually, I can put a I'll put my last whatever that thing's called that I did before, Dave, into it. So it's a saving throw which it can pass. So it's going to get disadvantage on its next attack.
Well, it needs to make it anyway, so it was a wisdom save, which it fails, so it will use its very last legendary resistance.
So, did I hit? I did hit, didn't I?
Yeah,
so
don't forget it's D10s now.
Well, it's one. The damage for the sword is.
Yeah.
Here we go. Finally. No, I've rolled it. So it'll be D10 plus 7. That's 12 slashing.
Okay, takes 12.
And 4 fire.
It takes 4.
And then see what the zombie takes.
Zombie.
So, it's 2d8. Is it? Yeah, it is 2d8. Wicked. So, fire damage to the zombie, 7.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I haven't got anything else.
Okay, zombie 1 gets to move 20 feet. Caravarix will try and recharge his cataclysmic breath, which he doesn't, so he's going to start clawing and biting. So it's going to be claw to hit Arthas, natural 1. Second attack is a 3, that misses, and bite is a 2. I've rolled 1, 2, and 3 to attack Arthas. They all miss.
So zombies go down. Zombies
So
everywhere.
Nordan, you're out of the combat as far as we're concerned.
So I would have ridden. So that would be another like 200 feet I'd have moved. So at this point, I've moved about 800 feet away from the combat.
Yeah. So it doesn't get a legendary action because of that, but the zombie gets a turn. This is limiting its legendary actions because it has to be after a player. The zombie rolls 19.
Oh, that hits me.
Yeah. That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage from the zombie, which takes us to Mark Arthas' turn again.
Right.
Why do I feel like I've abandoned Mark and this entire combat's now turning?
I don't know.
Right. Here we
I
go.
feel like a jack
Same.
bastard.
It's all I can do. I can't even do the other thing. That's all of them used. So
22 hits.
Yes, Mark.
15 slashing.
Okay.
Is that added on your D8 Radiant, Mark? From Cleric?
Oh, no, it's not.
Right. Do me a favour then. Roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll 5d8 now.
Oh, well, that's 1. Rather
5, 6. No, it's not. It's 6 actually. So roll 5 now.
All right.
38 points of radiant damage.
Jeez.
Okay. Were you doing green flame blade again?
Yeah.
So
it's
2d8 for the zombie as well.
2d8 fire, which is I've not done that yet, have I? So this is a 13.
13.
And then the
That
zombie.
kills the zombie.
Oh, that was to the dragon. Sorry.
We're up to date, Mark. That just needed to be the zombie, and we're honest then.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
It's got disadvantage on its first attack.
What the dragon? the dragon has. Okay.
Yeah, because it succeeded.
I've abandoned Mark, and he's going to go toe to toe with this thing, isn't he?
Mate, well, it's his disadvantage attack is going to apply to his legendary action. He can only have one legendary action, which is going to be at disadvantage. I mean,
Fucking hell, Mark, if you do this.
That's 19. Yeah, no, don't forget. Don't forget. I rolled 1, 2, 3 last round. That's 8 points of slashing damage, which I know you reduce.
Yeah, so it's just,
You're only going to get that breath weapon back once as well.
Yeah.
So how much did you just do? Sorry, Dave.
8.
8. So 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay.
22. Right? Is it?
It's his Caravarix's turn to see if it recharges his cataclysmic breath, which he does.
Yeah. So I'm dead.
Okay, so
dead no matter
dexterity
what.
saving throw, Mark.
I'm not going to make it, mate. I don't care. I'll go on. I
Roll
will
it.
for a laugh.
Roll it.
Mark, roll
Roll
it.
it.
You never know, dude. You are going
So
down like
far-
a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Arthas is
Go down
dead.
like a hero, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now a zombie.
That's
That's
40
my problem.
points of damage. So what's going to happen now, then? As bear with the process, gentlemen. What's Nordan going to do? This citadel is crumbling down around you and on top of you.
He's riding for the edge.
Yeah, so you get to the edge, you've got draconians all around you, you've got lesser death dragons just crumbling to pieces. What was your plan to escape the
I was going to paratrooper it.
Okay. As in Featherfall?
Absolutely.
Okay. So as you go on then, explain the process of your sort of celestial steed and getting to the edge. What does that look like?
So he summons forth like a Pegasi type horse, and it on its head, it's semi-armored and it's got a nice plate on its head and it's got the moon, and he just rides like hell. It literally like Gandalf, show me the meaning of haste, get me the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I was kind of half expecting him to say like a spectral version of Leggit, so they could, get rid of that sexual tension that's been between them this whole time.
And as he rides, just before he gets to the edge, he's not looked back, not once looked back, and it's an emulation of his test, isn't it? This is that by taking the Dragonlance to Calaman, he's doing the greater good again, like he did in his test, and leaving the lads to defend themselves. But in that moment, he made his decision and stuck with it. And just before he reaches the end, he looks back, and you can just see this moment of, I've left them behind, and I've made a huge mistake. And there's a moment of doubt that he should ride back and help Arthur. And then he reaches the edge, and he realizes he hasn't got a chance. You can see it, and he just jumps, just full commitment, dives for it, hold on to the Dragonlance, leaves the Pegasus horse behind, and it just dissipates as he falls, and then he catches himself in Featherfall just before he lands.
Nice. So above the field west of Calaman, the bastion of Takesis crumbles. As the flying citadel tilts precariously, massive boulders fall to the earth, taking Dragon Army troops with them. Below, the Dragon Army scatters to avoid the rain of devastation, but the flying citadel's ruins crash its forces in droves. As Nordan lands, you are perhaps a mile or two away from the gates of Calaman. As you turn around and prepare to take stock, 3 spectral figures step out of nothing as a spectral Leggit, Arthas, and Kelevendros join you.
Spectral Leggit be naked.
For some reason, a spectral naked Leggit, Arthas, and Kelevendros appear. They're clearly dead. They have passed on to the other realm. As you get a divine message from the Dragonlance as it hums, and it's like a magnet back to Kelevendros's ghostly hands. What I would like you all to do is take a short rest.
Oops,
But
I've deleted my character, Dave, to make space. I've run out of boxes.
okay, Arthas doesn't appear.
Yeah.
So when you say a short rest, Dave, are we like literally rolling hit
Short
dice?
rest, go through the process.
Okay.
I've got no dice left.
You've got enough time to cast spells and do what you need to do. And all I'll say to you, unfortunately, Mark can't take part in this, is a streak of red sweeps low over the battlefield, crashing through the dozens of retreating enemies. At the last moment, it sweeps up, and a mighty red dragon perches atop a stone spire fallen from the citadel above. On the dragon's back sits a woman with short white hair and dragon armor. She levels a vicious pike at you as her left eye, a crimson gemstone, smoulders with magical fire. And she will say to you in a faux German accent, "Bow to the will of Dekesis. My master, Dragon High Lord Verminard, will return with greater numbers and destroy you all. But surrender now, and I will allow you to live."
Sorry, Dave. I feel like I'm dragging this out. I'm just trying to sort my character sheet out.
No, it's all right. It was me. I was leaping. I was leaping ahead.
I'm trying to find where. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go on the sorcerer thing. Probably be easier.
May I apply my hit points?
Yes.
Dave.
Yeah. You're going to need everything that you can to make sure that, well, more than anything else, that Nordan still gets away.
How many have we got left? We've got that many left.
To be fair, a short rest wouldn't have done anything for me anyway.
Apart from hit points, Mark.
Sorry?
Only your hit points.
My hit points?
It'd have given you hit points, wouldn't it?
No, I haven't got any hit dice left.
Well, did you not?
I had literally nothing.
I've got the effects of a second level cure wounds, and that is it.
Right, so when you're ready.
Naked.
What's that, Andy? Sorry.
I feel like I shouldn't be naked now.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Don't worry. You can have ghostly +2 studded leather armor.
Thank you. But you can still see my wiener.
Flapping about in the breeze. Wait till the red dragon has his go. Let's see what happens to that wiener then.
Yeah.
I'd like to think, as they appear before him in spirit form, Nordan would hang his head and just, "I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Oh.
One of us had to make it. The weapon, we've got to think. He's just struggling with the words because, you know, look what we've been through as a group, and he's had to leave you all to die."
No, it did absolutely have to be done. So I'll make sure, even though I can't fight with you, you're certainly forgiven. It wasn't anything. It wasn't the wrong thing to do.
Hold your head high, brother. You made the right call. Take the Dragonlance and go.
Okay.
I've got +1 greatsword, mate. Fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'd be nice against the red dragon, though.
He'll finish as he started, mate.
Yeah, fair one.
Yeah.
Fucking fair one.
Oh.
Is that what you want me to do?
Yeah, exactly what you want to do.
Oh.
Okay.
I shall return.
You made the right call. All we're here to do now is slow her down.
Okay.
Okay. Let's stick it on an initiative order then.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Roll initiative, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dave, you dirty bastard.
Okay. So, Ignia, the dragon, at the behest of Cansaldi, will, let me just check the range, 30-foot cone. It's not enough. It's staying on top. So it can move there. And it will, fire will wreathe around its face. I do have I've got a campaign picture for you as well, which I'll show you. Bear with me a second. View to as player. There she is.
Oh no. No.
So as Ignia, this red dragon, prepares to breathe fire, she knows you're out of range. But that takes us to Leggit. You have a Hail Mary, if you wish.
Those fucking spell slots, though. Avid.
Go back to your roguish trait, your roguish roots.
Yeah, gonna have to. It'd be immune to fire, wouldn't it? So, red dragon.
It will.
You forced a battle map, Dave. I've still got Ignia up on my. Thank you.
Hmm.
60 feet. Not using weapons, is it? Although,
Yeah. I'll use frostbite if I can move in a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of sidestep a little bit. And I'll use frostbite to aim at Saudi.
Okay.
Please.
Sure. Roll to hit.
Oh, I need to make a con saving throw.
Okie dokie. Can do that. 18.
It passes.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
Okay. So Nordan finishes off, as it were.
So with Cal telling Nordan to run, he'll look to Cal and say, I don't think I can do it again. Surely we can take them together.
Nordan, we're not here to fight now. We achieved the mission. It's time to go home. Take the Dragonlance. Give it to Darrett. Someone needs to survive this to remember us. Remember what we've done.
Someone's got to write a bloody ballad. The ballad of the Caliban Commandos. It has to be you.
Let me then at least give you half a fighting chance. I've got a bit of power left that I can spare you guys.
No. Run away. Run away, get away.
So he steps forward 10 feet.
Oh.
And around him goes ice cold. As I need you to roll me Constitution saving throw.
For
Cone of cold.
both of them. Right, okay.
Yeah,
Constitution
both of them,
saving
please.
through.
Yes, Sam.
So Consaldi rolls 16.
That's a fail.
Ignis rolls 8.
That is also a fail.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of D8. 43 points of cold damage.
Nice one.
Okay. Yeah, both
Go.
severely injured.
So he looks over his shoulder to Cal and he says, goodbye, brother. It's been a pleasure.
As well, my friend.
You fucking arsehole. And then he looks at Leggit and goes, that's because I'm the real sorcerer, bitch. And then boom. So I mentioned doors as a bonus action.
Okay. So now what's going to happen? You can, as you dimension door 500 feet away towards Calaman, the gates of Calaman open, and you can see now the mounted troops of Calaman coming to your aid, Darrett at the fore. And this is 200, 300, 400 mounted cavalrymen charging down fearlessly towards this red dragon as the red dragon decides enough's enough, as it takes to the air and flees.
Little bitch.
Little bitch.
I did smash him with a pretty powerful cone of cold there.
That was enough. But he wasn't happy with that. Let me show you this image, Mark. I think you were away when that was Cansaldi.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice picture.
So,
Yeah.
gentlemen, as Nordan gets back to the city, there's you're surrounded by these knights. The dragon's gone, so you're escorted back.
He's not. He fucking collapses.
Okay.
Because he's expended nearly every ounce of power that is left in his body.
Yeah.
If we think back to Vogler, when we got on the boat of Vogler, and he was, in that sort of PTSD, complete zoned, drained, loss of colour moment, and Darrett will probably recognise that because he's seen it before. He's like that again. Like there's barely any power left in him, keeping him going, and he's just clutching in both hands onto the Dragonlance.
Yeah. Tidy.
He's just gone. He's there, but the lights are on, but no one's home, and he's just, shaking because he's clutching hold of the Dragonlance so much.
Yeah, sweet. So Darrett, you don't know this. You don't know this until later on, like a few days later on. But Darrett sort of scoops you up, carries you back. You don't hear the cheers. Even if you heard the cheers, you wouldn't recognise them after what's just happened. But you're carried back into the city as the gates are sealed. 2 days you're just out cold, but as you come to, Darrett's there waiting for you. And you can see Red Rim's eyes. He's just devastated. And he will just say, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You did it.
Well, we did something. They were something else, weren't they?
They were.
And I imagine he's probably still not let go of this thing. And he says, Cal and Arthas agreed. Knights of Solamnia should carry this weapon, as he hands it over to him and just releases it. Yeah, you can see the tension in his hands as he releases it. It says, a true knight of Solamnia must carry this weapon. May Paladin protect you, guide you always, as he did my friends. And you can just see the odd tear. He's so full of emotion.
Yeah.
And as he lets it go.
Yeah. So he'll take it from you, bow, and then somewhat awkwardly, he'll sort of raise a grin and say, I don't know Arthas would make of this salute, but he sort of holds it up and tries
He'd
to
be
do a
proud.
Jerboa salute with a Dragonlance, and he's never held one before in his life. So but he'll say, "I'll honour them. I'll honour them with this, as I know you will. But rest."
Have we found their bodies? What happened? They need to be buried.
The bodies have been discovered. All
Good.
effort was made, and they have been honoured.
They've not been buried yet.
Not yet. The funeral
Good.
is in a few days' time.
No, and he's still struggling. He's not his witty self. There's none of the comedy to him that he usually carries. So I think because it's Darrett, he can almost let that barrier down a bit because they almost adopted him. He's no. Arthas is home. Where's Arthas? That's where they should be together.
Keep.
They need to go home together. That's where we need to put them.
Well, that can be arranged. Anything for the Calaman Commandos.
And we need a priest. We need a priest of Paladin. Are there priests of Paladin?
No.
Not yet.
Well, I guess I could try. Maybe. He did help me, I think. I think he helped me. I don't know.
Okay. Well, Darrett will say, well, in with the rubble and on as part of Arthas's belongings was this. And he'll hold up a platinum medallion with the 3 triangles on it that you know it to be his holy symbol of Paladin. There are the rest of their belongings, but I believe Arthas would have wanted you to have those.
He was a bastard, wasn't he? And he just sort of... Because I think... I like to imagine that sort of the feat that I took, the Gift of the Metallic Dragon, is him gaining faith in Paladin through watching Kel and Arthas. So he's sort of like... He's gained a bit of belief in Paladin himself through watching, which is what's then brought on for him. He believes this power of this dragon power that he seems to have gained. So he's a bit of a believer. He's
That's
going
boss.
to class as cleric.
That's boss, dude. That's boss. So he'll say, well, there's a lot to arrange. I'll arrange for transportation of the bodies. You'll have a full escort. We'll go back to Scalebane Keep. If time permits, I dare say they'll rebuild it in honor.
There's certainly enough money. Retiring rich, Nordan.
So at that, Nordan would say no. I will rebuild it, and it will not be a keep. It will be a stronghold for all knights to be welcomed, to train, and to serve. We will create a bastion the rest of the world to rally around. There will not be Knights of Calaman or Vogler or name some of the cities. There will be an order of knights to protect the people, as my friends would have done. We've got the money from the bad guys. I will fund this. This will be my life's work.
Okay. Well, he'll say to this end, he'll say, and mine, if you'll allow me. And then he'll use the words, the vow from the Knights of Solamnia. He'll say, Est Solaris Oth Mythas. My honour is my life. And now that he has the Dragonlance and he's held it for a while, he does do a full Jerboa salute and then stores it under his arm again.
Barrett, you were always my first choice. And he gives him the little nudge. The little bit of normal Nordan comes out. He gives him a bit of a nudge, and then they kiss. And then what?
And then they kiss.
He wipes. He doesn't kiss. He wipes his eye and he'll go, "Soft lad," and then he'll just walk off.
And as he's doing, he's like, "Wimp."
So you see as he walks out the door, as he walks away from you, you can see three ghostly figures that have saved you and helped you, walking with Darrett out the door. Which is where we'll finish the campaign then, gentlemen.
It's just like Obi-Wan and fucking Darth Vader and...
I do have one more. I do have one more DM prompted paragraph to read out to you.
Level 12.
Sure, you can level up. Probably, yeah. Have a level in cleric, mate. No problem. So after the celebrations and the commiserations and all of the ceremony, you travel out to Scalebane Keep, which is when you receive a message. One of the builders approaches, and he'll say, "I was just on a break, and I was approached," and you can see this parchment. This is a nice touch for the end, Mark. I think you'll enjoy this.
Yeah.
So the parchment is folded over and sealed with blue wax, and on the wax, the seal itself is the seal of Takesis, and it says inside, "Congratulations, hero of Kalaman. I toast your bravery and daring. I could use an audacious soul such as yourself, and will be watching your exploits with interest. Your city has escaped the Dragon Queen's grasp today, but none can defy her will for long. I hope when we first meet, it won't be among the ruins of your new keep." And it's signed High Master Kitiara Uthmeta.
Oh. Don't need to worry about. I can't remember what happens to her now. I know she dies. I can't remember. Is it Lord? Does Lord Soft kill her?
Kitiara?
Yeah.
No, she's still alive. In the Chronicles, she runs away, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yeah, she gets the Crown of Command. She ends up with the Crown of Command, and then pegs it.
I thought she got killed.
Well, you made Mark blub.
I know, yeah.
Oh, I've been
that
like
always
this.
got a cold?
I've been like this all week.
Yeah, it's cathartic sometimes, Mark. Embrace it.
Right, so
Don't
next
lie to
session.
you. If Cal had survived that, he would have left seeking the fight. So he would have continued to fight the forces of, regardless what the party was doing. So the party was going to stay. He was going to say, "I can't."
Yeah.
They're still even in the world.
And I feel like, even though I completely winged the fact that I was going to start this stronghold for knights to protect the people, I almost got it right by all your characters.
Yeah.
Because
100%.
Nordan can't go out into the world alone like you could.
Yeah.
In the same capacity. So what does he do? I'll bring back the Knights of Solamnia, and we can call it whatever we want, and we will do that in greater numbers.
Yeah. And I was also, to be fair, I was planning to leave the Dragonlance with Arrett when I went. Now I've got that +1 greatsword. I was going to leave it to him. So, well, almost exactly how I wanted it to end.
Wow.
And that's not. We've had a conversation behind closed doors.
No.
I winged that completely.
Yeah.
That was good going.
Even the retreat, bugging out. I had a plan A, and I didn't roll first initiative, and I thought, fuck it, plan A is out the window. I need to come up with plan B.
I think in terms of plan A, the only way you were going to survive is if Nordan went first, or at least before Caravarix.
I needed to go before Arthas, Caravarix, and I needed to go before Kel. I was going to twin cast Cure Light Wounds at the highest spell level that I could possibly do it to bump them up as much as possible. Then I was going to summon the dragon.
Right. Yeah.
I needed them to sit next to each other.
I only had a plan A, and that failed miserably. So my plan was just to either banish or use what is it, tentacles of Hadar or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Create a blind spot so we could just all bucket out of there.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Well, that was it. The minute I didn't roll before where I needed to be in the initiative roll, I was like, right, I need a plan B. I need a plan B fast. And that was looking at all my spells, what they've got available, and went, right, I can dimension to 500 feet as a bonus action. And that was it. I had to literally sit and go through everything on my sheet quickly and go, there's my plan B. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
My plan was literally just to hit it as hard as I could if I got the opportunity to just do what I can before, because I knew I was going down.
Yeah, I was never going to survive that with 33 hit points and nothing.
Well,
Yeah,
let's finish that. What would have happened? What would have Leggit done if you'd have survived? Out of interest.
I don't know. I ain't got that far yet. I mean, I suppose he would have gone back to his old antics of leaving and joking, and
Arthas should have gone back to being a knight, just with the rest of the
to fight in the War of the Lands.
Yeah,
I got when you went. You know, when you chose Aberrant Sorcerer, I went off on a complete tangent. You know how you had that sort of cutscene where you were sort of pulled into the abyss and you got Nordan to pull you back, and you went for the Aberrant Soul. I started thinking about. I'd already got a bit of an idea that I was going to take you into the Spelljammer world, and I was going to make Leggit a tyrant. So you would have been working for the Illithids, for the Mind Flayers, but you would have done it through choice. They controlled people's minds, but you'd have done through it choice, and you'd have loved it. You'd have been like Johnny Evil, the most evil Johnny that's ever existed. And then you got knocked out, amnesia, and then you met this lot, and then once you'd found out, you know, when you found the helm in the last session, and it all came back to you, I was going to sort of expand on that, and then find you a spelljamming ship and take you off and see if you wanted to redeem your ways and sort of build an adventure around that. But
I was like Knights of the Old Republic game.
Oh, is it?
Well, yeah. You play as is it Darth Revan, and you can choose to go to the dark side or choose. You go through everything. You forget what you were. You forget that you were a Sith.
Yeah.
And then you can choose whether you go back to the dark side or you're good. Yeah.
I see. Jason's been on. Hey, Jason, he's been on YouTube.
Yeah. He said he thanked us for the shout out. And he said it's been a pleasure watching the game. It's been the most faithful to Dragonlance he's seen, and the only one he's finished, including his own.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Thanks,
dude.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Jace.
Yeah. Well,
so
we'll be.
Do we know when the next one is? Because we'll be doing a session 0, won't we?
The next one will be Star Wars Session 0.
Have you spoke to Lewis, so you know, can he make it as well?
Well, it'll be he's on WhatsApp, Mark, so I can just message him. That's an absolute doddle. We've got potentially Pathfinder next Thursday penciled in.
Right.
I've put an Avernus in for the 16th, so that's 3 Thursdays in a row. So we could do with finishing Avernus, but 24th maybe I might be able to get one in sooner.
Well, I don't need that long to prepare, but don't spring it on the same day.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you, Mark. Well, you know what I'll do. Let's finish the all of this recording business if anyone has watched through this whole process.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you,
anybody.
Before you do, Dave, you do, we've said thank you to Jason, but thank you for running this campaign for us. It's been an awesome campaign. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks, Sam. That's
honestly,
very kind.
This has been one of my favourites. And you guys as well, you three playing with you three. It's been great playing this campaign as a group. I've really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Really look
Yeah.
forward to every session.
I've always said to Dave, I know he enjoys it. I know he enjoys putting in the work to create these campaigns, but it's still a lot of work.
Mm.
And time that I can't afford, and just thank you.
No, you're quite welcome. And it will continue. So I don't think you're getting rid of me just for it's just for like one campaign finishing, dude. This shit's going to carry on. But yeah, no, that's appreciated. Thanks, Sense. So let's turn it off at that point because I'm embarrassed. Cheers.